Earth's revolution. Have you ever noticed that your classroom globe is tilted? This is no accident. Globes are made to be replicas or models of the Earth. Earth's tilt is on its axis towards the sun at 23.5 degrees. This tilt is why we have seasons. If the Earth's axis was straight up and down with no tilt, the temperature would never change. The Earth's tilt, combined with its revolution around the sun, causes summer, fall, winter, and spring. The Earth revolves around the sun in an elliptical or oval orbit. When the North Pole is tilted toward the sun, the northern hemisphere has summer, while the southern hemisphere has winter. About 6 months later, when the North Pole is tilted away from the sun, the southern hemisphere has summer, while the northern hemisphere has winter. It takes the Earth 365 and 242 thousandths of a day to make a complete revolution around the sun, or 365 and about 1/4 days. This is what we call the solar year. Our modern calendar only has 365 days, except every 4 years. We add another day to February. These years are called leap years. 2016 is a leap year, and 2020 is a leap year. But wait, 0.242 or 242 thousandths is not an exact quarter of a day. Over the course of many years, those thousandths of a day can add up quickly. Luckily, Pope Gregory XIII fixed this glitch in 1582 by establishing the Gregorian calendar, which is what we still follow today. If we didn't follow the Gregorian calendar, every 128 years, we would be ahead of the solar calendar year by 1 day. So how is this problem fixed? Leap years occur every 4 years, except in years ending with 2 zeros that aren't divisible by 400. The year 1896 was a leap year, but the year 1900 was not. This helped our calendar catch up to the solar year. The Earth spins. It's easy to mix up the terms rotate and revolve, but the two are very different. Revolving means to go around. The Earth revolves around the sun, creating our seasons. Rotating means to spin. The Earth rotates on its axis, creating day and night. When our side of the Earth is facing the sun, we are experiencing day. When the Earth rotates away from the sun, we are experiencing night. It takes about 24 hours for the Earth to make one full rotation. We can't feel the Earth spinning, although sometimes it feels like we can when we look up at the sky and watch the clouds. Earth rotates counterclockwise. This rotation is why the sun appears to rise in the east and set in the west. Also, because the Earth rotates and revolves at the same time, the sun is in a different place in the sky during the seasons. In the summer, the sun is high over our heads, while in the winter, the sun seems to be lower in the sky. But the sun is not actually moving in the sky. The Earth's tilt and revolution affect the length of our days and nights. In summer, when we are tilted towards the sun, our days are longer than our nights. But in the winter, when we are tilted away from the sun, our nights are longer than our days. Unless you live along the equator, you will not have 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. There are some places on Earth that have day and night for 6 months. In the summer and winter at the poles, there is polar night and polar day, also called midnight sun. At the North Pole, from early October until early March, there is no sunlight. During the same time at the South Pole, the sun never sets